Aloha and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm Chad Owens, and yes, it is Hump Day Wednesday, and I'm bringing a whole new level of properness to this day, man. Look, it's the NBA draft today. We're going to talk more about that later. Hence, why I sort of got them NBA fits. Them players be fitted. And yeah, if I was in the NBA draft, you already know where I want to get drafted to. So listen, I just want to remind you again, today is Wednesday. You got to turn in your football fever ballots to select Long's Drugs. And I want to give a huge thank you to our sponsor that makes that possible. Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu, Windows Hawaii, Hawaiian Telecom, and Long's Drugs. Ladies and gentlemen, let's jump on in to this CO2 Rundown. Starting us off here is NFL Thursday night action tomorrow. Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Man, where do we start with this one? You got the Arizona Cardinals, who is coming off of a extremely exciting win. They're calling it Hail Murray. At the end there, where Kyler Murray hit DeAndre Hopkins, who went up in between three guys for the game-winning touchdown there. They're coming off that exciting win. The Arizona Cardinals are for real. And on the other side, the Seattle Seahawks, who I've been a fan favorite of from the start of the season, they're in a little bit of a slump right now. You know, Russell Wilson, still elite. One of the best quarterbacks, if not the best quarterback in the game. You know, you got Patrick Mahomes. You got a couple other guys out there that are competing for that spot. But look, you got Russell Wilson, you got DK Metcalf, who in last game, they fell off a little bit. But every dog has its day. That's just how it goes, man. It's pro sports. So this is going to be a very, very exciting game. It's going to be a playoff game. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Make sure you guys do so as well. An interesting column today by Ferd Lewis, who caught up with the Boise State Broncos head coach, University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors' upcoming opponent, on all the issues they've been having with COVID-19. They had 14 players miss the last game due to that issue, and they are unsure how much will be missing this week's game. They barely had enough offensive and defensive linemen to be able that are required to play last game. So we'll see, how shorthanded they will be. But regardless, they are a tough football team. They just came off of a devastating loss to BYU. I know they're going to be fired up regardless of who makes the trip, who doesn't. As a football team, you always try to block out, that noise and all the things that you can't control. It is what it is, right? We're in this time, the COVID era of college football. But with that being said, I know the boys here are fired up. They're ready to go to avenge last week's loss against San Diego State. So make sure to check out today's column in the Honolulu Star-Advertiser by Ferd Lewis. And make sure to also check out Steven Tsai's story on UH's offensive lineman, Cole Levau, who just ended his season due to a leg injury. He's requiring surgery. Tough loss for the team, man. He's sort of the anchor of that offensive line. He was a 2019 Remington Watch List finalist, which is, it's an award given out to the nation's top center. So, but thankfully enough, he's been awarded an additional year due to the coronavirus. That's what they're awarding to seniors. So look, this is it's a tough loss for the team, but thankfully enough, Laval has an additional season to continue to raise his stock, because he is considered by the NFL as UH's best player, and that's a big deal. We're known for putting out top offensive linemen. So look, speedy recovery, brother. Praying for you. And again, guys, good luck this week regardless. And that's the thing about football, right? That's why you have such a big roster. You got guys waiting in the wings that needs to be prepared. They need to be ready. And I know for some of you young guys, it may seem as if, man, I'm never going to get my shot, or, so-and-so is always healthy. You never know. It's football. Injuries happen. So that's why, hey, next man up. As harsh as that sounds, that's how it has to be. And, I know Cole's going to be right there as the leader that he is, helping out the next guy. And that's what team's all about. So good luck, boys, this weekend. And like I said, make sure you guys check that out by Steven Tsai in the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. And into the mixed martial arts we go. Our boy, Max Blessed Holloway, made 2 major announcements in one day. The first one, the most important one, is that he proposed to his now fiance, Alessa Quizon, on the beach. And that's proper. She's a pro surfer. And obviously, she said yes. So I just want to say congrats to you two. That's amazing. That journey is going to be unbelievable. And look, the other announcement was that he is going to be headlining the first UFC fights in 2021. He is taking on Calvin Kattar. This is Max's first non-title bout since 2016. He is still the #1 contender at the 145 division. And look, we all know Max's story, where he comes from, what he represents, and how hard he's worked to get to this point where he's at. And yeah, I'm still bitter about his last fight. And I know in sports, you got to have a short-term memory, right? You got to take the good, the bad, the ugly, one snap and clear it, like I talked about before, and move on. But man, he should have the belt. And I know you all agree. I know he agrees. But look, that's the one sport that, they're trying to get things changed. They're trying to get those judging, changed so these fighters can see the score. They know if they're up or down, whatever the case may be in a fight. That needs to happen. Every other sport out there, there's a scoreboard. You know if you're winning or you're losing. So I hope they get that changed. But regardless, look, Max, we got your back, man. We appreciate you. Congratulations again to you and Alessa. And look, the future is bright for the Blessed Express. Let's go, baby. Congrats. Huge congratulations to our boy, our very own homegrown, our flying Hawaiian Shane Victorino, who has his name on the ballot for the National Baseball Hall of Fame. That's huge, man. You work so hard in your career just to get there. And then the goal is to help your team win a World Series. Did that. To be the best player at what you do. Did that. Gold gloves. Everything. And now this. That's something to be extremely proud of, brother. We are all proud of you. So, man, fingers crossed. We got to be voting, man. Because, look, he's amongst 11 first-year finalists and 14 holdover candidates for the 2021 class. Selection required being named on 75% or more of the ballots by the Baseball Writers Association of America. The results will be announced on January 26. Man, I know Shane's a humble guy. I know that. And I know he's extremely proud. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. He is a future Hall of Famer. I hope it's now. I hope he gets voted in right now. But that day will come. And man, I know it's an honor for him to have been voted. He put a post out on his Instagram talking about how he's extremely thankful for all the teams that believed in him, that signed him, and that he was a part of, and that he helped. That's the highest of highs, man. And we can't be more proud, brother. So congrats and good luck. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's that time. The NBA draft takes place tonight, and it will be the first ever virtual draft. See, it's normally held in June, but the COVID virus changed all of that. There is no consensus number one overall pick just yet, but there are several players who are all extremely good. So, it's going to be an interesting draft. Make sure you guys tune in. Take this in. The Golden State Warriors were the top team in the league for some years, right? And now they got the number 2 pick. They had their share of struggles. But look, they're going to upgrade. They'll be back. They're going to get Steph Curry back. Klay Thompson. They're going to be okay. But if they can add another piece, they can get themselves back to the top. And look, who's going to go number 1? Everyone's saying, and I agree, LaMelo Ball is the guy. They're saying he's the best out of all the brothers. So it's going to be interesting to see, man, where he ends up. But that's my pick. But look, my pick, if I was getting drafted, like I said, it's that purple and gold, man. Shout out to Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Gigi. Lakers, man. That's who I'm with. A little bit of this purple here. Purple and gold. You see it. And, yep, make sure you guys tune in to the NBA draft coming up here shortly. All right, in today's show, we got a little bit of time for overtime. And it is Wednesday. And it's Wahine Wednesday. So I'm featuring my daughter, Sierra Lynn. And she's going to teach me how to do a TikTok. We got this thing queued up. You want to say hi, baby?
Hi.
And how can they follow you on Instagram or TikTok? What's Instagram?
Instagram.
Sierra.
.Owens.
Yep, Sierra.Owens. 15. Underscore 15. And on TikTok?
I think it's the same.
Check her out on TikTok, Sierra_Owens underscore 15. All right, you ready for this? Okay, we got it queued up, so we're gonna try and do this, okay? All right. We got the Mercedes-Benz. Gonna be holding up the phone here. We got TikTok queued up. Go ahead, get the thing ready. Okay.
Wait,
No, that's okay. Oh, you gotta set it. She's gotta set it. Hold on. Is it bling?
There.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what? Ready?
Press start.
No. We're gonna practice.
Oh.
Was that it? Oh, we hit it on the first try. Let's do it again. Let's go again. So we gotta wait for it to come around. Okay. Ready? Ready? Was that it? Oh, yeah. Hey, we're gonna actually do this one for real. We're gonna record it. You guys are gonna see it. Check it out on our platforms. You ready, baby? All right, let's add some extra swag to this. We got Hawaiian Telecom in here with us. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was it. Hey, practice makes perfect. Hey, let us know. Drop some comments in there to let us know how we did, how we look, if you want to see more. And again, follow us on TikTok, Sierra.Owens underscore 15. I believe mine's, it's going to be on Instagram, at Chad Owens 2. But on TikTok, do you remember what mine was, my new one? Chad Owens underscore 2?
Oh.
I believe it's Chad Owens underscore 2 on TikTok. Check me out. Check us out. Guys, thank you so much. It's okay, baby. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's CO2 Rundown. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Hey, get over the hump today. Maybe do yourself a TikTok. We appreciate you guys. Thanks again to our sponsors, Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu, Windows Hawaii, Hawaiian Telecom, and Long's Drugs. See you guys on Aloha Friday.